Tell me once it's visible, okay?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
Good evening.
evening.
Good evening.
Hello, and good evening.
Good evening. Okay. Everyone, please turn on your cameras quickly.
No, camera is not working.
What happened, Ganesh?
It told me.
Are you sure it's not working or you're outside?
No, no, I am at home.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir, I will send you screenshot right now.
No, no, it's fine. Okay, great. Good evening, everyone. How are you guys doing?
Fine, man. Very good.
Fine. Good.
Fine. Okay. It's Sunday evening, so already traumatized with tomorrow. That's Monday,
Uh,
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. I understand that feeling. Okay, let's get started. As we are already done with our unit number 3, we will be starting with our unit number 4 or module number 4, we can say. Okay, so the
Okay.
name of the module is Do You Play the Guitar? Do you play the guitar? What do we mean by the question? Do you play the guitar?
Guitar was also there.
Yeah, आप गिटार बजाते हो क्या? Okay, or do you play? Basically, in simple present tense. Okay, so over here we are going to go through simple present tense again. We are going to see how to talk about likes and dislikes using our simple present tense, and we are going to talk about likes and dislikes with the help of entertainment. Okay, we are going to discuss the activities which mainly involve entertainment. Then in the second part of the unit we'll also see how to make an invitation or how to invite someone basically, and how to accept or decline an invitation. Okay, so these are the main things that we are going to look at in today's module. Now, the first thing that we have over here is the types of music. Okay, now you might know we only know music with regards to songs, but if you look in depth, music has different types as well. Okay, so some of the types which are given on the screen: country, electronic, Latin, classical, then jazz, rock, R&B, hip hop, and pop. Okay, these are some of the types that people listen to in music. Now, of course, we don't know the exact types, so it's fine. But if I ask you, what styles of music do you like? Even if the ones which are given on the screen, if you don't know, it's fine. You can tell me with the help of the words that you know. Okay, what styles of music do you like and what styles of music do you dislike? So you have to tell me one by one. Shilpa, turn on your camera quickly. Fez, you can start.
okay. Uh, Ma'am, I guess we usually listen the music that is kind
Listen
of,
to music.
yeah, listen to music and that is related to 90s music or like the music which bit slow. So it might fall into the category of classical, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
where you don't have much, musical. Uh,
No,
uh,
you know. I don't know anything. Just continue. Yeah. Okay, avoid it. Okay, as this
yeah,
is
sure,
classical.
sure.
Avoid it. Yeah.
Okay, we know. Okay, sure. So, like where music is not that much as the part of whole music, but where sorry, basically
Yes,
the word
very
would
good.
be, yeah, the word would be like the music is actually around the word instead of the musical instrument. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And what about the music or styles that you dislike?
Okay, about the dislike, I guess this uh, uh, a hip hop one where I guess like in terms of if I will talk in terms of Indian, then it will fall like the music which comes from this um, uh, what who are they like individual musician like Honey Singh or Badshah. So that is, I guess, kind
Hmm,
of
that's
probably
kind of hip hop. It's not actual,
not actual, but yeah,
yeah,
kind of.
not actual hip hop, but it falls into the category.
Yeah, they use also hip hop like that, right? The word. So
Yeah.
yeah. And if I will talk about the popularity in our country,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess classical is more popular because classical also categorized into the cultural music, right? So our all the cultural music of this Bengal or you can say all state have some kind of their cultural music, right? So that is also very common.
Popular.
So
Okay.
yeah, popular.
Very good. Ganesh. Yeah, he's on camera finally.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, what styles of music do you like and dislike?
I don't know exact the styles, but
Yeah,
I
as
like
I said, use the words that you know. It's fine.
early 20s and 90s. I love to listen and party songs.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes rock music, rap,
Okay.
hip hop. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Rohit, what about you? What styles of
Um,
music do you like or dislike? And dislike or and dislike.
okay, I like to listen the folk music, which is belonging from Maharashtrian culture. It
Mm-hmm.
is
Okay.
it is easy to understand and it is
Okay.
meaningful.
Uh-huh.
We can know the facts from this music or words.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, I like the evergreen hits. You know the 90s and as Ganesh said, 90s and 20s music.
Early
Uh,
20s, yeah.
yes, they also soulful to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
and for dislike,
Mm-hmm.
I dislike the rock music, which
Okay.
having which are more sounds. That's
Okay. If you guys have heard English rock music, then of course again the little older ones they are really really good. Okay, I am not sure about the recent ones because I don't again listen to a lot of rock music which are released recently, but I have heard the older ones and they are really good. I would say
another one like Rasputin. Uh,
Rasputin. Then
okay.
if you have heard Queen, right? Queen's songs, and they are really good if you listen to it. If you know, of course. If you guys don't know, you guys should listen to it, I feel. Okay, and of course Michael Jackson is evergreen again.
Mhm.
Okay, Shilpaji, what about you? You are on mute.
I like Bollywood music,
Mm-hmm.
dislike not anyone like
Which
this.
music? You dislike which type of music?
हम्म, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि
English.
None of the category.
rap music.
Mm-hmm. You don't like rap music. Okay. Say it in full sentence. Okay. Don't give short answers. Okay. Now, Ganesh, what styles of music are popular in our country? Now again, music is such kind of a word, it's plural, okay? So we do not add s to it, but the verbs that we are using with it are again plural. Okay, so don't get confused with that part again. Because जब हम म्यूजिक बोलते हैं, it includes a category of music. It includes, it's basically, we can say it's kind of uncountable. Okay, so that's the reason it is considered plural, so we don't add s to it again. That's the first thing. And then the verbs that we use with it are in plural form. Okay, so don't say musics whenever you say it. Yeah, Ganesh, what styles of music are popular in our country?
Mm, they are hip hop music. Recently, they are booming right now in our country, and
Mm-hmm.
Punjabi also. Punjabi has good music. These are also good music. They are also popular in our country, but
Mm-hmm.
they are majorly popular in north side also. And
Okay, Rohit, what do you think? Faiz has already answered this question. Rohit.
Uh, I think in India, rap music is getting popular,
Mm-hmm.
and also the Punjabi and Haryani songs
Mm-hmm.
and solo songs. I mean the solo songs, the
We can call it indie pop or solo singers, yeah.
solo
Solo
singers who,
singers, solo artists. You can solo
yes,
songs नहीं बोल सकते as such.
okay,
हाँ, solo artists we can say.
okay.
Hmm.
Which are the artists which makes the albums, the
Mm-hmm.
which is not in films or
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah. So that type of music are popular in country.
Very good.
Mm.
Shilpa ji, what do you think? What styles of music are popular in our country?
Hindi, Bollywood, hip hop type music.
Okay, very good. Now, task for you guys, homework for you guys. You guys are going to find out the types of music which are given on the screen. Okay, you will at least try to know what kind of music or what kind of sounds are included when we talk about these styles. Okay, when we say example electronic or country or classical jazz, how it sounds you should know at least. Okay, I would say. And whenever you listen to any music which is say your favorite, which is in your playlist, I would say try to find out which category it fits into. Okay, so when you're talking about music the next time, you have the correct words with you. Okay, so that's kind of your home assignment which is useful for you guys. Okay, next over here, as I said, we are going to talk about entertainment. So when we talk about entertainment, we don't only have music, but we have movies, we have TV shows as well in that category. Correct? So when we talk about TV shows, movies, and music, we have different categories. Right? So again, when we talk about vocabulary, we should know these categories. Correct? So as we can see on the screen, there are some words given on the left hand side. You guys have to put them in the boxes which are given on the right hand side. Now, as I'm explaining, write them down one by one. Okay, in the correct categories. First is the action. What do you think action will fit into which category? Movies, TV shows, or music?
Movies.
movies and TV shows.
Action movies. Yeah, nowadays we have action TV shows as well, but ideally it would be movies. Okay, electronic
Music.
music. Very good. We just saw that. Correct?
Electronics can be in all sector.
No, no, no.
Movies.
Electronic is a type of music. It's not.
Okay.
It's not the gadget that we are talking about. हम instruments की बात नहीं कर रहे. Okay, हम electronic is a kind of music. Okay,
Okay.
so that's why I said find out what kind of a music it is. Okay, so again, I remember this as I always say. One word has different meanings. Don't don't stick with the one meaning over here. Okay, some words are used in different forms as well, or we can say different meanings as well. Okay,
Okay.
now then next we have over here game show. What do
TV
you think
shows.
it will?
TV shows.
TV shows.
TV shows. Can you guys give me an example?
येतात ना ते काहीतरी powerful.
काहीतरी नाही. Tell me in English.
अरे Mr. Beats, Beach show, Beach games.
Hmm.
Mr.
Ganesh
Beats.
gives very famous examples. Not everyone knows though. Mr. Beast shows. Even I didn't know 2 years back.
Game
Yeah.
show mean
Uh,
IPL. You can say. You
nahi
can
nahi
say.
nahi. IPL is sports.
Okay,
Game
sports shows.
shows when we say like your KBC. Now you should give examples which everyone knows, right? So as we say, "Kaun banega crorepati," it's a game show. Okay, as you said, even Mr. Beast show, it's a game show, but not everyone knows. That's another thing with it. Okay, but
Yes.
of course, many people know Mr. Beast now. Then action movies. If we talk about action movies, can you give me examples?
Jawan.
War.
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 Okay, Jawan. Okay, good examples.
And
Dhurandhar.
Dhurandhar, I haven't watched, so I can't comment. But yes, I feel it will fit into action movies category. Okay, next we have horror. What do you guys think? Which category will it fit
movies.
into?
Movies.
Movies and even TV shows. Nowadays we even have TV shows. पहले भी थे. Ahat was a horror
Mm-hmm.
TV show, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Again, very popular one. But now also, if you guys watch English series, you might know that the recent one, something very bad is gonna happen. That one, and then again we have the Haunting of the Hill House. So these series again, but again they have a different category as well, which is psychological horror. ओके सो एक और वर्ड उसमें ऐड हो जाता है बट ऑफ कोर्स इफ यू टॉक अबाउट मूवीज देन वी हैव मूवीज लाइक एनाबेल कॉन्जरिंग इंसीडियस all these movies and of course then we have comedy horror comedies also okay like Stree, Thama, all the other movies which we have okay even in English we have Scream I guess that fits into horror comedy category. Next, musical. This is a little different one. Musical.
Musical
Musical TV show.
TV shows. Musical music.
Fairs.
Movies, ma'am, like La La Land.
Very
The
good. It is a category of music. It is a type of sorry. It is a type of movies, not music, not TV shows. TV shows नहीं आते हैं अभी पहले फिर भी हुआ करते थे अभी नहीं आते हैं TV shows in the category of musicals. Musicals is not a type of music. Why? Because when we say musical, it fits into the category of dramas as well. Okay, like जो plays होते हैं. When we say dramas, plays जो stage पे बिठाए जाते हैं. Those dramas I'm talking about. नाटक जो हम
Can
बोलते हैं ना
can
तो
we say musical? Indian Idol is a musical show.
no it's a reality show which we are coming to next.
Okay.
Musical, I'm telling you, I'm elaborating what it is. Have you guys watched Tamasha?
yes, Tamasha, and also this uh, uh, some hot stars are there, right?
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
हाँ, even Rockstar will fit into that category. Uh, Basically, the movies usually have lot of music in it. Okay, lot of songs in it. But Rockstar, why it will not kind of fit into that category? Because when the movie is kind of a musical, most of the story is told through music. Okay, जो मेन सीन्स रहते हैं ना वो बहुत कम रहते हैं. So if you guys have watched Cinderella, Frozen, Cinderella जो recent वाला आया था, then Frozen. So these movies they tell you the story through music. Most of the story through music. Okay, and बीच के जो मेन scenes रहते हैं वो थोड़े थोड़े रहते हैं. So these kind of movies are called musicals. Okay, now same way, uh, if you guys have watched आजा नच ले है ना वो म्यूजिक वो मूवी माधुरी दीक्षित का
Yes.
माधुरी दीक्षित का सो दैट मूवी ऑल्सो द एंड का
Mm,
प्ले जो उनका रहता है दैट्स अगेन अ म्यूजिकल ओके इफ यू गाइस हैव वॉच्ड दैट मूवी सो दैट्स अगेन अ म्यूजिकल सो एज आई टोल्ड यू प्लेज भी होते हैं तो वो भी म्यूजिकल्स की कैटेगरीज में आते हैं ठीक है क्लियर ओके नेक्स्ट रैप ऑफ कोर्स वी नो दिस
Music.
yeah it's a category of music or it's a type of music reality show
okay.
TV show.
टीवी शोज वेरी गुड जो कि बिग बॉस इंडियन आइडल और कौन से
Split
शार्क
Singer.
टैंक विच आर सपोज टू बी reality
Big.
shows. Okay, yeah. Then we have reggae. Reggae is a type of music again. Okay, find out कौन से type का music रहता है. Salsa, it's a type of music, but it is also a type of dance. Okay, salsa. Then we have science fiction, जिसको हम short में sci-fi भी बोलते हैं. Which category?
Movies, movies and TV shows.
Movies and TV shows.
Movies.
Okay, movies and TV shows भी है ना अभी.
Yes.
If you guys have watched Silent Sea, then it's a very nice show.
Mangalyaan.
इट्स काइंड ऑफ साइंस फिक्शन नहीं बोल सकती उसको. मंगलयान फिर रियलिटी हो जाएगा ना. साइंस फिक्शन वैसा प्रोजेक्ट हेल मैरी अगर
Mhm.
आपने देखा है. सो साइंस फिक्शन तो फिक्शन मतलब क्या रहता है, जो चीज़ें सच नहीं होती काइंड
Okay.
ऑफ. ओके, सो साइंटिफिकली फिक्शन, दैट्स व्हाट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. जैसे कि जादू, जादू इज नॉट रियल, राइट? सो
Mhm.
कोई मिल गया विल फिट इनटू द कैटेगरी ऑफ साइंस फिक्शन अगेन. ठीक है. देन सोप ओपेरा,
TV show.
टीवी शोज. हैव यू गाइस वॉच्ड क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी? इट्स अ
Yeah.
सोप ओपेरा. ओके,
Daily soap.
डेली सोप्स बोलते हैं, सोप ओपेराज हम बोलते हैं. एंड देन वी हैव सिटकॉम्स. सिटकॉम्स क्या रहते हैं हमारे? तारक मेहता का उल्टा चश्मा, फ्रेंड्स, बिग बैंग थ्योरी, हाउ आई मेट योर मदर. ऑल दीज सीरीज विल फिट इनटू द कैटेगरी ऑफ सिटकॉम्स. ठीक है, SITCOM. ओके, इनमें क्या होता है कि एक एपिसोड में यूजुअली स्टोरी, मेन स्टोरी जो होती है वो खत्म हो जाती है. ऑफ कोर्स बैक एंड स्टोरी चलती रहती है कैरेक्टर्स की. ओके, बट दे आर मेनली कॉमेडीज. ओके, सिटकॉम्स बोलते हैं हम उनको. बैठ के देखते हैं ना, इसके लिए सिटकॉम्स. वी सिट एंड वॉच दीज कॉमेडीज. ओके, देन आता है लास्ट कैटेगरी विच इज टॉक शोज. कैन यू गाइस गिव मी एन एग्जांपल?
Talk shows
टॉक शोज
can
टीवी
be.
शोज में आ जाएगा ऑफ कोर्स.
YouTubers are now famous for these talk shows.
That will be kind of podcast.
Oh yes.
Talk shows are a bit different.
Uh,
Okay.
you know, they like I remembered like I am not going to, I'm not able to recall the name, but uh, it kind of this what is his name? The part will be Kapil Sharma shows where they will talk with the
Yeah, yeah,
celebrities, right?
very good. Kapil Sharma show will be kind of a talk show, but it also has comedy performance in it. But if we talk about the famous one, then Coffee with Karan would be the ideal example over here. Of course, English में भी बहुत से आते हैं. Jimmy Fallon का भी आता है, and there were 2 3 more. I can't remember the names of the series as such.
The
ठीक है.
Sunday show, I guess.
Sorry,
The Sunday show.
संडे शो. या सो वो सारे टॉक शोज आ जाते हैं, टॉक शोज की कैटेगरी में आ जाते हैं. ओके, क्लियर? I have already given you guys the answers. Make sure you write them down and you remember these categories because we are going to be talking about these. Okay, moving to the next part over here. As usual, we have a conversation. Okay, now as usual, you guys are going to read the conversation loudly. Now we have Leanne and Seth over here. Leanne and Seth. I want Rohit to be Leanne and Faiz to be Seth. I want you to read the conversation loudly and pay attention to the sentence structures while you're reading it. Rohit, you can start. Rohit, are you there? Am I audible, guys?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I thought my network got lost.
It's a related.
Okay, no problem. Ganesh, you continue then.
Yeah, no? I can't wait for the Taylor Swift.
Pardon.
It's okay. We started already. No problem. Ganesh, please go on.
I can't wait for the Taylor Swift concert this Friday.
Very good.
I think I know her. Does she play the violin?
Violin. Violin.
Violin. Does she play the violin?
No, she is a pop star.
Oh, of course. I guess I don't listen to pop music a lot.
Oh, really? What kind of music do you like?
I really like hip hop. Drake is my favorite musician.
Doesn't Drake play the guitar?
No, Lene, he sings and raps.
Okay.
Lian.
Yeah.
Lian क्या
What
होता है?
do you
Lian. Okay, we'll listen to it when we listen to the conversation.
It's a name, huh?
Yeah, it's a name, of course.
Okay. Well, I think we need to teach each other about music.
Okay, very good. Taylor Swift and Drake, these are proper nouns again. Okay, the capital letters over here tell us that they're proper nouns and their pictures are given on the right hand side. I hope you guys know Taylor Swift. If you don't know, please go and listen to her music. Yeah. Okay. I don't know about Drake much. Of course, I must have heard his music, but I don't follow him as such. Okay, now here she's saying I can't wait for the Taylor Swift concert this Friday, right? Then he says I think I know her. मतलब मुझे लगता है मुझे पता है वो कौन है. Does she play the violin? Okay, then she says no, she's a pop star. So the category that her music will fit into is pop music. Okay, so he says I don't listen to pop music a lot. Now again they are using simple present tense over here if you guys observe. Then she asks, Lian asks, what kind of music do you like? मतलब तुमको कौन सा music पसंद है फिर? He says, I really like hip hop. Drake is my favorite musician. Then Lian is asking over here, doesn't Drake play the guitar? Okay, मतलब क्या वो गिटार बजाता है? Then he says, no, Lian, he sings and raps. Okay, rapping, it's a form of music, a form of singing, we can say, not really music, but singing. When they sing kind of fast, it's called rapping. Do you guys know that? Again, the pronunciation is rapping. Okay, remember that, it's very important. Have you guys heard rap music?
Yes, ma'am. One is the very famous one, and that is it includes this Drake and also Justin Bieber.
Which
The
one?
part of the sentence is when I was 14, like that, right?
Baby.
Mm. Yeah,
Baby.
correct. Correct.
Yeah. Okay. I love music, okay, so I know most of the songs. But as I told you, I don't follow any singers as such. Except some of them, of course. Okay, very good. Others, do you guys know rap music?
Yes.
You guys listen to it, right? Like you guys at least know, I would say.
Yes. Yes.
हाँ, okay, हिंदी के जो songs रहते हैं वो actual rap music नहीं रहता है, ठीक है?
I listen
Yeah,
to that
okay.
sometimes.
Great. Then here he is saying, well, I think we need to teach either each other about music because we don't know each other's taste of music. Okay, so that's the reason he's saying that sentence. Any confusion in this conversation?
No.
It's kind of easy, right? Let us quickly listen to the same conversations. A conversation first. Now, over here, when we are listening, you will pay attention to the sentence structures, but along with that, pay attention to the intonations as well. Intonations क्या होते हैं हमारे?
Or just
Pauses or way the sound of our speech goes up and down, we can say over here. Okay, it is the musicality of our speech. For example, when I am saying, you understand that it's a sentence or a question, correct? So based on the intonations we understand whether it's a question or a sentence that I'm trying to put forward. Okay, so pay attention to that as well.
Unit 4. Do you play the guitar? Page 23. Exercise 3. Conversation. What kind of music do you like? Part A. Listen and practice.
I can't wait for the Taylor Swift concert this Friday.
I think I know her. Does she play the violin?
No, she's a pop star.
Of course. I guess I don't listen to pop music a lot.
Oh, really? What kind of music do you like?
I really like hip hop. Drake is my favorite musician.
Doesn't Drake play the guitar?
No, Leanne. He sings and raps.
Okay. Well, I think we need to teach each other about music.
Leanne. Okay, that's the pronunciation
Page.
of her name. Leanne.
Ma'am, can you swap this one? First we will listen and then we will talk because it will be good for us to practice, like in their Uh,
Another thing is you need to understand when you mispronounce it, we tend to pay attention more. Okay, अगर हम सुन के करेंगे तो हमें ऑलरेडी पता है ना. अभी तुम्हें लियान का प्रोनाउंसिएशन नहीं पता, तुमने मिसप्रोनाउंस किया. आई करेक्टेड यू. सो आई एम श्योर व्हेन यू आर लिसनिंग टू इट यू मस्ट हैव पेड मोर अटेंशन टू इट. Correct? That's the reason this trick also becomes useful, we could say. Okay, but when you're practicing on your own later, what you can do is you can try to speak it out loudly on your own with the correct intonations and the pronunciations. Okay,
yes.
clear with this? Lian, that's the pronunciation. Okay, now next over here we are going to listen to second part of the conversation. Here we only listen to this part, as you guys know. Now here you will listen and answer the questions, that is, who is Seth's favorite band and does Lian like them? Okay, who is Seth's favorite band and does Lian like them? Do you guys know the difference between band and the singers that they talked about?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
The
band is.
band,
Go on.
the band is where group of people will actually play or do the shows. That is
Okay,
band. Yeah.
very good. Give me examples.
Um, Example wise, it's a very like funny thing,
Hmm.
but have you watched that Hera Peri? That
Okay, yeah, that's a band again, but it's not a real band. Yeah, वो जो song रहता है हेरा फेरी में का, when they sing together, it's kind
the
of a band, yeah.
called band, yeah.
But if we talk about real life examples, give me real life examples.
A real life example, I actually never follow any band as such.
Okay,
So that is the reason.
we will ask the
Hmm.
wise one, Ganesh. Tell us, give us a name of a
Uh,
band.
I don't know exactly, but Jal, I know Jal.
Jal, is it a band? I'm not really
Yes,
sure.
sir.
I listen to their music, but
It's very old. The song.
Yeah, yeah,
huh,
that's Jal, correct. That's a band.
it's a band.
Yeah,
Yes, correct.
Okay, you guys are sure, right? Because I don't know if it's a band or not.
their name is Jal. The band is.
अच्छा
Hmm.
ठीक है फिर है okay. Sanam is also banned. Okay,
Some.
then if we talk about foreigner, like foreign bands, then Chainsmokers, then Coldplay, they are bands. Okay, but whereas if we talk about Diljit Dosanjh, he's an individual singer. If we talk about Arijit Singh, he's an individual singer. If we talk about Arman Malik, he's an individual singer. दूसरे वो थे ना, उन दोनों का भी बैंड था, Salim Suleiman. They are brothers, I guess. Correct? Then, if we talk about Taylor Swift and Drake, they are individual singers. So, that's the basic difference over here. Okay? Clear? Hmm. Very good.
Yeah.
Let's listen to the second part of the music. Don't forget to note the answers to the question.
Exercise 3. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Who is Seth's favorite band? Does Leanne like them?
What about bands, Seth? Who do you like?
Well, they're not new, but my favorite band of all time is Maroon 5.
Maroon 5? Really?
Why? Don't you like them? They're classic.
No, I don't. I guess they have some good songs, but they're very noisy.
Okay. Have you guys heard two Maroon 5's songs?
No, I know. I guess I have heard of,
Yes,
but I don't remember right now.
Sugar?
No.
No? You guys have not heard Sugar?
I
You
don't.
guys should. You guys should. It's a good song. मुझे भी मरून 5 के ज़्यादा songs नहीं पता है, पसंद नहीं बोल सकते, पता नहीं है मुझे, but Sugar is one song that I have heard and I listen to it in my playlist basically. Okay, and watch the music video as well. It's a nice one. Okay, so who is Seth's favorite band?
Maroon.
Maroon 5.
Full sentence, please.
Sid's favorite band is Maroon 5.
Very good. And does Leanne like them?
No, Leanne doesn't like Maroon 5.
Very good. Okay. Okay, easy. Very good. Let's move to the next part over here. As I told you guys, here we would be revising simple present tense, but here we are mainly looking at the questions in simple present tense and how to talk about likes and dislikes with these question forms. Okay. Along with that, we also see how to give short answers using simple present tense, and along with that, we also look at the object pronouns. Okay. Now, simple present tense. When do we use simple present tense? Who's going to tell me?
The thing, the sentence is in present.
What?
We are talking about in present.
Yeah, we are talking about the rules,
Yes,
okay? And the usage of it. जो लीले होते rules, yeah. When do we use simple present tense? We have
Ma'am, when
not revised. Yeah, I know that. Ganesh, I can see it on your face. Tell me. Yes, Fez. Yeah.
yes, when we talk about facts and when
Mm-hmm.
we write any kind of
Talk
title.
about. Hmm.
No, it's a written format, ma'am. When we read any newsletter and their title is going to be in the uh, simple
Okay.
present.
Someone went through my notes. Okay. I can see that. Okay.
And also when we talk about our habits, so
Mm-hmm.
as also we talk about simple present in
Very
simple present.
yes. So whenever we talk about repeated actions, the habitual actions or the routines that we talk about, correct? जैसे हमने last class में evening batch में हमने routines discuss किए थे, right? We talked about our repeated actions or habitual actions. So when we talked about them, we talked about them in simple present tense, correct? So that's the first usage that we have. Then the second usage is whenever we talk about facts or permanent truths, right? For example, the sun rises from the east. So we are using simple present tense over here. Now, same way when we talk about uh, newsletters or news titles, as you said, that's correct, but it's again, it's not a usage that we have on everyday basis, I would say. It's a good to know fact, but main usage is repeated actions or habitual actions. Now, next thing that we need to remember is we also use simple present tense to talk about our likes and dislikes. Okay, now whenever we mainly talks about likes and dislikes, we talk about music, we talk about food, we talk about movies, right? Whenever we talk about our likes or dislikes, or we talk about cars and clothes and other things also, but these are the main things that we talk about. Now, whenever we talk about our likes and dislike also, we use simple present tense because it is a kind of a fact that we are putting forward, right? So we will use simple present tense to talk about it. Now the sentence structure for simple present tense is simple, subject verb object, जो हमारा इंग्लिश का sentence structure रहता है वही हम use करते हैं. Subject, the main thing that we are talking about, then आता है हमारा verb. Now I'm talking about a positive sentence over here, a normal sentence. Okay, Rohit, pay attention. So we are talking about a normal sentence, positive sentence, right? Subject, verb, object आएगा. But the main thing that we need to remember is that whenever we talk about first person and second person क्या होता है? Whenever I am talking, I will use the words I or we. So वो हो जाता है हमारा first person. फिर आ जाता है second person, that is um, you when I use, right? That is now. And then आ जाता है third person. Third person is the person that we are talking about. He might be involved in the conversation or he might not be involved in the conversation. For example, we can say Sudarshan is absent today. So, Sudarshan, he is not involved in the conversation, but we are talking about him. Correct? Same way we can say Fez, Harish is absent today. Correct? Yeah. So, we are talking about these people, but they're not involved in the conversation. But sometimes we can talk about the people who are there in the conversation with their names. For example, I can say Ganesh. Example, correct? I can talk about Ganesh over here. He's there in the conversation, but we still can refer to him in third person. अभी third person, first person, second person में भी हमारा singular and plural आ जाता है. Okay, singular first person we will use I, plural first person we will use we. Okay, Second person, we will only use you for singular as well as plural. But third person singular and plural is important for us. If I try to bifurcate it, third person singular is very important for us because इसके साथ में हमारे most of the rules change होते हैं. Ganesh, explain how. सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस में हमारा थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर के साथ में कैसे रूल चेंज होता है. ओके, थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर इज ही शी इट और व्हेन आई टेक द नेम ऑफ वन पर्सन. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल व्हेन आई सेड हरीश इज एब्सेंट टुडे, so I'm talking only about one person, so that is third person singular. But if I talk about two people, then I will say Harish and Sudarshan are absent today, so it becomes third person plural. Okay, that is the basic difference. So either I can use the names of these two people or I can use they. Okay, they are absent today. Or in singular, I can use the name of the student, that is Harish, and say Harish is absent today, or I can say he is absent today if I already know the subject. Okay, now Ganesh, how do the rules change in simple present tense when we talk about third person singular and third person plural and all the other subjects?
So, don't know exactly.
Hmm.
I forgot.
Very good. Fez.
You already explained it, right?
No, I'm asking how do the rules change with third person singular and third person plural? Give me a sentence in third person singular and third person plural and talk about likes or dislikes.
Like, okay, so the rule will be the same whatever structure is written here, I guess. If I'm talking about the like,
I'm talking
then
about positive sentence, Fez.
yeah, yeah, I'm also talking about like, okay.
Hmm.
So it is like, Harish, uh, mm, uh, Harish, uh,
Okay, I'll make a statement. You change it into third person. I like coffee.
okay, you,
Third person.
okay, third
Sushmita
person. Okay, she, like, in terms of you, she or Susmita like coffee, likes coffee.
तो रूल क्या चेंज हुआ हमारा यहाँ पर? When I made it in first person, I said I like coffee. When you
It-
changed into third person, you said
it-
she likes coffee. So
She
क्या
like
change हुआ हमारा?
yes and yes added.
Okay.
So that's what I'm asking you to explain.
Okay, if I will talk in terms of like plural, then it will be we like to join the like class in evening, or yeah, it is we, right? So or students like to join the classes in evening. I
Ganesh,
don't
do
know.
you want to try?
So we have to change now. Only.
You have to explain how it changes. चेंज तो कर दिया मैंने, वो बता दिया आपको. अभी क्यों चेंज हो रहा है, कैसे चेंज हो रहा है, वो बताइए.
क्योंकि so the other person will not notice so
What?
sorry.
Oh,
असं सांगत आहे.
okay. I'll explain. It's okay. Guys, get into the habit of explaining the stuff also, explaining the process also. Okay. The reason I'm asking you to explain is so that you get into habit because when you guys are in your meetings, when you guys are trying to explain stuff in your meetings, you should be able to do it in English. Okay. Of course, I'm going to give you a task in upcoming week where you take up a topic and explain it to me, but you guys have to get into that habit. Okay. Okay, coming to the part that I was trying to explain. So basically, if we are talking about first person and second person, हमारा जो verb है रोहित वो as it is रहता है. Okay, for example, when I said it in first person, I said I like coffee. Correct. If I say it in second person, I will say
I
you
like
like coffee.
you like
नहीं, wait, second person, तुम्हारे बारे में बात कर रही हूँ मैं. I will say you like coffee. But if I'm talking about third person and third person singular in particular, I will say he likes coffee. So like के साथ में हमारा यहाँ पर s add हो रहा है. So that is the rule that we need to remember whenever we make the sentences in third person singular. Okay, I'm writing it down. You also write it down along with that. One second. Third person singular, That is, others also write it down so that you remember this rule better. When I ask you guys next time, you should be able to explain it in a better way. That is, whenever we use he, she, it, it is used for non-living things, cities, and uh, for the word baby. ये हम आगे देखेंगे, don't get confused as of now. Or name of a singular person, name of one person. Okay, we will add s to the verb. S और es डिपेंड करेगा स्पेलिंग रूल पे आपके. To the verb. Example, I will say I like coffee. This is first person. ठीक है, मैं खुद के बारे में बात कर रही हूँ, स्पीकर. You like coffee. But I will say he likes coffee. Or example, I can use the name of one person and say Shilpa. Just an example, Shilpa, okay? Shilpa likes coffee. But if I'm using third person plural में हम कौन से words use करेंगे? They. Okay? They or names of two people. Then I will say again, they like coffee. So again, as I said, जो हमारा rule है s या फिर es वाला, वो सिर्फ he, she नहीं तो name of one person के साथ में ही आएगा. ठीक है? This is for पॉझिटिव्ह सेंटेन्सेस. पॉझिटिव्ह सेंटेन्सेस मराठीमध्ये आपण म्हणतो सकारात्मक, राइट. नॉर्मल जो हमारा सेंटेंस रहता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल व्हेन आई से आई एम सुस्मिता, यू आर रोहित, शी इज शिल्पा, दिस इज अ नॉर्मल पॉझिटिव्ह सेंटेंस. ओके, बट व्हेन आई चेंज इट टू नेगेटिव, इट बिकम्स आई डोंट लाइक कॉफी, राइट. सो here we are adding the verb do, right. Verb do. नेगेटिव कौन से होते हैं? नकारात्मक, जो हम मराठी में बोलते हैं. whenever we add no, not, never in the sentence, it becomes negative sentence. Okay, so if I say I don't like coffee, it becomes a negative sentence. I am using the helping verb do over here. Okay, now if I am talking about first person, I will say I don't like coffee, you don't like coffee. But for third person singular, I will say
He doesn't like coffee.
Doesn't like coffee.
very good. Okay, he doesn't like coffee. So यहाँ पर हम हमारा जो s है वो कहाँ ऐड कर रहे हैं? do को. And
Do
as we are using that s in do already, we are not adding it to our main verb again. Okay, because s ये हमारा sentence में एक ही बार आएगा. Clear?
Clear.
Yeah. Same way, if I'm making questions, which you can see on the screen already, so I'm not going to type it out again. If I'm making a WH question which starts with WH question word, I will use do or does depending on the subject again. Subject का rule same रहता है. अगर he, she, it या फिर name of a singular person है तो does आएगा. अगर name of two people और other subjects हमारे जो है I, we, they, ये सारे आएंगे तो हम use करेंगे do. Where do you work? Where does he work? Clear?
Does Shilpa like coffee?
Does Shilpa like coffee? Okay, that's how we will make the questions. Clear? Shall I delete what I have written on the screen? Okay. Moving to the next part. If we are talking about yes and no questions which expect yes or no as a response, we will again use it the same way. Do you like coffee? And does Shilpa like coffee? The way Faiz asked over here. Now the answer to it will be yes, she does, or yes, I do. Okay, these are called short responses, जो हमने पहले भी देखे थे. Short responses. I will say either I do, yes, I do. If you are asking me, example, do you like coffee? I will say yes, I do. But if I ask you, does Shilpa like coffee? How will you answer? Others will answer, na? Shilpa will not
Yes,
answer. Yes, she does.
she does.
Yes, she does. अभी शिल्पा, इसका हमारा pronoun जो आएगा वो she आएगा. We already know that. It's easy, right? That is our सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस क्वेश्चंस. नाउ सेम वे आई कैन आस्क अबाउट लाइक्स एंड डिसलाइक्स, जैसे हमने डिस्कस किया. व्हाट काइंड ऑफ म्यूजिक डू यू लाइक, और व्हाट काइंड्स ऑफ मूवीज डू यू लाइक, ऐसे करके हम पूछ सकते हैं. डू यू लाइक कंट्री म्यूजिक, डू यू लाइक टी, डू यू लाइक रैप म्यूजिक, ऐसे करके हम क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हैं. क्लियर, इजी. Okay, moving to the next part, which is object pronouns. Object pronouns क्या होते हैं? We have already looked at subject pronouns. Subject pronouns जो हमने पहले हमारे यूनिट में देखे थे, जो अभी भी हमने डिस्कस किए, I, you, he, she, it, they, we, ये सारे हमारे subject pronouns होते हैं. Okay, फिर आते हैं हमारे object pronouns, which we are going to look at. But what I want you guys to do is, I want you guys to look at the sentence which is given on the screen, and अगर हम इसको vice versa बोलते हैं तो आप कैसे इसको बोलोगे. Example which is given on the screen as well. As I said, I invited him. अगर मुझे इसको उल्टा बोलना है तो कैसे बोलेंगे? I am not asking you to change it to direct to indirect speech. I am just saying change the subject to object and object to subject. I hope you guys remember
He
subject to
invited
object क्या होता है.
he invited me.
Ganesh, say it loudly and confidently.
He invited me.
He invited me. Correct? Very good. Now, if you guys observed just now, when we change the words or the placements of these words, even their forms changed. Okay? I को हमने जब सब ऑब्जेक्ट की जगह पे चेंज किया, वो वर्ड चेंज हो गया मी पे. करेक्ट. एंड व्हेन हिम को हमने सब्जेक्ट की जगह पे लाया, वो चेंज हो गया ही में. Correct. So that is the thing that we are going to observe today, that when we change the placement of these words or these pronouns, to be very specific, their form also changes. How are we changing the placement? हम इनको subject से object की जगह पे change कर रहे हैं. I hope you guys remember subject verb object, ये हमारा sentence structure रहता है जब भी हम English में sentence बनाते हैं. Right? Subject is the main thing that we are talking about. Verb is the action word that we are talking about, and object, it gives us more information. I can say I invited, but it gives me incomplete information. When I say I invited him, it's giving me more
More
information.
information.
If I say I'm sitting, it's giving me half information. But if I say I'm sitting on a chair, it gives me full information. Correct? So that's why object becomes necessary. So as we change their placements from subject to object, their words or basically the forms also change, we can see. So I changes to me, you remains as it is, he change हो जाता है him में, she changes to her, it remains as it is, we changes to us, they changes to them. Okay. Now it मैंने जो बताया आपको पहले भी, हम रेफर करते हैं नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स के लिए. तो फॉर चेयर आई विल यूज इट, फॉर म्यूजिक आई विल यूज इट, फॉर मूवीज आई विल यूज इट. मूवी सिंगुलर रहेगा तो, अगर प्लूरल है तो आई विल यूज दे और देम. ओके. सेम वे इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट टीवी शोज, सिंगुलर है आई विल यूज इट, प्लूरल है आई विल यूज दे और देम. ठीक है. सेम वे the word it or the pronoun it is also used for the word baby and the word child. ठीक है. क्यों बोल रही हूँ मैं ये हाईलाइट करके? क्योंकि मैंने अभी आपको क्या रूल बताया कि नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स के लिए यूज करते हैं, बट लिविंग थिंग्स के लिए हम कब यूज करते हैं? व्हेन द सब्जेक्ट और द नाउन इज बेबी और चाइल्ड, टिल द टाइम वी डोंट नो द जेंडर. ओके. As soon as we know the gender, same goes for animals as well. As soon as we know the gender, we will use he or she. ठीक है. बट अगर हमारा सब्जेक्ट जो हम नाउन रिफर कर रहे हैं वो है वर्ड बेबी, BABY, और चाइल्ड, तो हम उनके लिए प्रोनाउंस यूज करेंगे इट. क्लियर? एंड सेम गोज फॉर एनिमल्स. ओके. क्लियर? नाउ very important, many times when we are making a sentence we use me incorrectly. For example, I'll give you a sentence in Hindi, you tell me in English. Okay. मुझे बोलना है फैज, मैं, गणेश, शिल्पा, रोहित आज बाहर जाने वाले हैं खाना खाने के लिए. How will you say it in English?
Faz will tell this one, right?
हाँ.
Okay. So I and then it goes to all of their names. Like
Say it in whole sentence. Say a sentence properly.
I, Ganesh, Shilpa, and Rohit uh, will go will
Are
go for
going out.
are going out for the dinner.
मुझे भूल गए. ठीक है ना, अकेले ही चले जाओ मुझे छोड़ के.
Okay, Sushmita.
नहीं, मुझे छोड़ के ही चले जाओ यार.
Okay.
Okay, say it again properly.
Okay. So I, okay, yeah, I, Sushmita, Shilpa, Ganesh, and Rohit are going out for the dinner.
For dinner.
Uh,
Okay.
are going out for dinner. Yeah.
Ganesh, do you want to try it?
I think that's same only. Sorry, Rohit, Shilpa, and Faiz, and Shushmita, and I are going to dinner tonight.
Going for dinner. Okay.
Going for
Now you didn't say it the same way. You put I at the last. ठीक है?
last.
Remember that. Hold that thought process. Rohit. And Faiz, you
Uh,
also hold on to your sentence. आपने I पहले place किया था. ठीक है? रोहित.
Me, so Ganesh, Sushmita, Faizullah, Shilpa are going for a dinner at restaurant.
Okay, very good. Okay. Chinese whisper हो गया हमारे यहाँ पर. थोड़ा सा sentence change हो रहा है. Yeah. If you guys know Chinese whisper, yeah. It's a game. Okay. So you started with me over here at the start. ठीक है? Now Shilpa.
Faiz, Ganesh, Rohit, and Sushmita and I um, going to dinner tonight.
Helping verb कहाँ गया हमारा?
Are going to
Going
dinner.
for dinner. Going.
Going for dinner.
Very good. Okay. शिल्पा जी ने हमें करेक्ट सेंटेंस दे दिया है यहाँ पर. Now why? We just discussed. हमारा जो आप खुद को प्लेस कर रहे हो वो कहाँ पर प्लेस कर रहे हो? सब्जेक्ट के जगह पे कि ऑब्जेक्ट के जगह पे? सब्जेक्ट के जगह पे, राइट? तो वहां पर हमारा वर्ड आएगा आई, मी नहीं आएगा. Understood, Rohit? But that is the common mistake that we make. That whenever we use the word me at subject's place, like खुद को जब हम refer कर रहे हैं at subject's place, we happen to use the word me. Okay? So it's a common mistake, but it's an acceptable mistake. As I
Okay.
say usually कि ग्रामर के कुछ कुछ फॉर्म्स रहते हैं वो गलत रहते हैं बट एक्सेप्टेबल गलत रहते हैं. मतलब आप अगर उसको यूज कर रहे हो तो चल जाता है, राइट? सो इफ यू आर यूजिंग me at subject's place, it's kind of acceptable English, we can say. Okay? Because everyone tends to use it. So English का एक funny rule रहता है कि अगर बहुत लोग same mistake कर रहे हैं, so it becomes right English after that. ठीक है? So me fits into that category. But one more thing that we have to remember is that whenever we are listing out people, we always place ourselves at the last, the way Faiz and Shilpa ji did it. Okay? We will say the way I said it at the start, if you guys observed. Faiz, नहीं मैंने जानबूझ के बीच में डाला था मुझे खुद को. I just wanted to see how you guys say it. Okay? So the way I will say it is Faiz, Ganesh, Shilpa, Rohit and I are going out today. अभी यहाँ पर दूसरा मिस्टेक हम क्या कर देते हैं, हम आई के साथ में यूजुअली एम यूज करते हैं, राइट? तो उसके लिए आई के साथ में बहुत लोग यहाँ पर एम यूज कर देते हैं, बट वो गलत हो जाएगा. क्यों गलत हो जाएगा? बिकॉज वी आर यूजिंग प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट ओवर हियर, वी आर नॉट ओनली यूजिंग आई, राइट? सो उस वजह से वो हमें आर ही यहाँ पर राइट रहेगा, हम एम नहीं यूज करेंगे. अंडरस्टूड? So two rules. First thing, we will use I. Okay? But even if you use me, it's fine. But try to use I whenever you're using it at subject's place. Okay? Another rule that I told you, whenever you're listing out, list yourself at last. Okay? That's again a very important thing that you do. Clear? Understood the rule? Abhi, of
Understood.
course, when we talk about grammatical terms, the words that we are using at subject's place are called nominative case, and the words that we use at object's place are called accusative case. But as such, we don't need to remember these terms. Just remember कि अगर हम subject की जगह पे place कर रहे हैं तो left hand side पे जो words है yellow में उनको use करेंगे. अगर हम object की जगह पे words use कर रहे हैं तो right hand side पे जो हमारे words है वो हम use करेंगे. Okay, clear? Okay, now let's look at the examples quickly and we'll try to solve a short exercise quickly. Okay, now examples. Do you like country music? I can say yes, I do. I love it. No, I don't. I don't like it very much. Okay, Ganesh, read the next example. Ganesh is on call. Fez, read the next example. Fez is also on phone.
No, I'm here.
Can I go?
Which one I need to?
Second one, does she?
Hello.
Does she
Wait,
play
Ganesh,
that?
wait now.
Can I leave? I have
Leave?
to
Where
go.
do you want to go?
I have to go.
Sorry, Fez, wait. Where? I'm going to continue with the unit. I'm mostly going to finish the unit.
Okay, I will
So
listen
go
to the
through the
recording. Okay.
recording.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I will. I will go through the recording.
Make sure you go through the recording because we
Yes,
are
sir.
going to do the speaking practice based on this in tomorrow's session.
Oh,
Okay?
sure.
So make sure you go
Bye
through
bye.
it. Bye bye.
Bye everyone.
Yes. Bye. Yeah. Fez.
Yeah. Does she play the piano? Piano. Piano. Yeah. Does she play the piano? Yes, she does. She plays very well.
Hmm.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't play an instrument.
Very good. Rohit, continue with the next one.
Do they like imagine dragons?
Hmm.
Yes, they do. They like them a lot. No, they don't. They don't like them at all.
Very good. Shilpaji, next. Read all of them. Okay.
What kind of music do you like? I really like rap.
Very good. Continue.
What does she play? She plays the guitar.
Hmm.
Who do they like? They like Maroon 5.
Very good. Okay. Now, will you guys solve this exercise for homework? Shall we continue with the next part quickly over here? Next
Yes.
part bhi chota hi part hai. We'll try to finish it in like 20-30 minutes.
Okay.
20-25 minutes. 30 minutes में बहुत बोल दिया मैंने. 20 minutes. Okay. Will you guys do this exercise for homework?
Yes.
Faz, where are you lost?
Yes, ma'am. We will
I
do.
can see you on camera that you are using your phone. Be in
And,
class.
no, I'm just reading your,
Notes.
no, not notes. Your profile.
My profile, okay.
Yeah, I have some question. That's why.
Okay, we'll discuss that at the end then, no problem.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just over here, when you're trying to answer, read the full sentence properly, you will get your answers over there.
Okay.
ठीक है, जो मैंने आंसर्स आपको मोस्टली मैंने जब एग्जांपल्स एक्सप्लेन किए तब मैंने बता दिए हैं यहाँ पर कि आपको, बट एज आई सेड पे अटेंशन टू योर सेंटेंसेस, यू विल गेट द आंसर्स. कंफ्यूजन अगर कुछ होगा यहाँ पर तो ठीक है.
Okay.
क्लियर. ओके, लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट. ओवर हियर द नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज द प्रोनाउंसिएशन. जैसे मैंने बोला हमारे इंटोनेशंस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रहते हैं. व्हाट आर आर इंटोनेशंस? इंटोनेशंस आर बेसिकली द वे आर पिच गोज अप एंड डाउन. ओके, इट्स द म्यूजिक which is there in our speech. ठीक है. Now here we have two intonations which are given, that is for our yes and no question and then for our wh question. Now when we talk about intonations are of three types mainly. ठीक है. राइजिंग इंटोनेशन रहता है एंड देन फॉलिंग इंटोनेशन रहता है. राइजिंग मतलब कैसे, हमारा जो स्पीच है वो नॉर्मल इससे स्टार्ट होगा एंड देन इट विल गो अ बिट अप. Okay, whereas falling intonation we will start with a very high pitch and then we will go lower. For example, do you like pop music? Do you like pop music? So pop music पे मेरा intonation ऊपर जा रहा है and stress भी ज़्यादा है. Correct. But if I'm talking about WH question, my intonation is falling. What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you like? So do you like पे मेरा आवाज़ थोड़ा नीचे जा रहा है. So that's a falling intonation. Okay, so whenever we are asking questions we have to make sure that we follow these intonations. Okay, do you like pop music? What kind of music do you like? ठीक है, that's how we use our intonations. Now whenever we discuss our conversations next time and when we do speaking practice in the next session, you guys are going to try to maintain the intonations also. Clear?
Clear.
Very good. Now we are going to do speaking practice tomorrow. I told you guys already, right? Now, over here we have a quick listening exercise. Over here we are going to listen to a TV game show. Okay, where we have a host and four people who are on a TV game show. Basically, three men over here want to invite Alexis on a date. Okay, so they are going to talk about their likes and dislikes. Their names are given on the screen already, and they are going to talk about music, movies, and TV shows, which we just discussed. You guys just have to note down the types that they talk about or kinds that they talk about. Okay, and at the end of it, you guys are going to tell me who is the best date for Linda. बेस्ट डेट फॉर एलेक्सिस. लिंडा पहले थी हमारे पोर्शन में, अभी एलेक्सिस है. ओके वो मुझे लिंडा ही याद रहती है उस वजह से ही. नाउ वी हैव एलेक्सिस, सो यू गाइस आर गोइंग टू टेल मी हु इज द बेस्ट डेट फॉर एलेक्सिस. ओके, आफ्टर लिसनिंग, shall I play the conversation?
Yes.
Okay, just give me 1 minute.
Exercise 7. Listening. The perfect date. Part A. Listen to a host and 4 people on a TV game show. 3 men want to invite Alexis on a date. What kinds of things do they like? Complete the chart.
Welcome to The Perfect Date, the show where we help people find their perfect date. Today, we're going to help Alexis. I'm going to introduce her to Jacob in Miami, Tyler in Chicago, and Andrew in Los Angeles. They're all waiting for her right now on video chat. Right, guys?
Right.
So, Alexis, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then go ahead.
Okay, my first question is about music. Jacob, what kind of music do you like?
Oh, classical music.
Classical. Okay. And how about you, Tyler?
Well, I like jazz.
And you, Andrew?
My favorite music is rock.
How about you, Alexis?
Well, I like pop music. I don't like jazz or classical music very much.
The guys aren't doing very well yet. Try another question, Alexis.
Okay. Next, I'll ask about movies. Jacob, what kind of movies do you like?
I like action movies.
And how about you, Tyler?
Oh, I like musicals.
And how about you, Andrew?
I love horror movies.
And what about you, Alexis?
I really like horror movies, too.
That's better. We have time for another question. Go ahead.
Okay, Jacob, what kind of TV shows do you like?
Well, I like to watch reality shows.
Tyler?
Well, you know, I really like talk shows.
And Andrew, how about you?
I like game shows a lot.
So, Alexis, what do you like?
Well, I like talk shows and game shows.
Okay, time is up. Now, who's the perfect date for Alexis? Go to perfectdate.cambridge.org to choose or text us at the number on your screen.
Okay, that's how your talk shows are there usually. Now, tell me the answers, guys, quickly, one by one. For Jacob, Fez, you tell me. Fez, you're on mute.
Yeah, sorry. So for Jacob, TV shows and movie shows, I need to tell, or just I need to tell who is the best match for.
All of
Okay.
them, music, movies, and TV shows.
Okay, Jacob, he loves music and
Musical music नहीं आता है. How can it be musical music?
classical music. Sorry. Yeah, classical music. And action movies, also reality TV shows.
Very good. Rohit, tell me for Tyler.
Uh, For Tyler, only one match with Alexis.
No, no, tell me the answers. Just tell me the answers for now.
For Tyler, music, she likes uh,
He likes
jazz.
hmm
For movies, he likes musical. And
musicals. Okay,
yes, for TV shows, he likes talk shows.
very good. Shilpaji, tell me for Andrew. You are on mute, okay? Shilpaji. Shilpaji ने आंसर्स नहीं लिखे Faiz, tell me for Andrew.
Okay, so it is in terms of music, he likes rock and sorry, in terms yeah, music. And in terms of movies, he likes the horror.
He
Genre.
likes
Yeah, he
horror
likes the horror.
movies.
And in terms of TV shows, he likes the game shows.
Rohit, tell me for Alexis. Alexis
For Alexis, Alexis like
likes.
pop music. She likes horror movies. And she likes talk shows as well as game shows.
Very good. Now tell me who is the best date for Alexis, not Linda. Yeah. Who is the best date for Alexis?
For Alexis, the best is Andrew
Mm-hmm.
because he matches
Two
two
options.
things with Alexis likes, which Alexis likes.
Mm-hmm.
One is Andrew like horror and does Alexis also. And
Alexis also likes it.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
uh, when Andrew likes game shows,
Mm-hmm.
so does Alexis likes the same.
Okay. Does nahi
So,
answer made. Okay,
okay,
he will just say Alexis also likes the same.
okay,
Hmm. However, we can say they all disagree about music. The music taste is not the same. Okay.
yes. Hmm.
Very good. That's the right answer. Faiz, you also got the answer, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
very good.
Andrew.
Yeah, very good. Let's move to the next part quickly. Here again we have a conversation. Now here we are going to listen to the conversation directly. Okay. Now here we have two people, that is Connor and Camilla. They are talking about something. Let's see how they are talking. But as you listen to the conversation, what I want you to pay attention to is the way they are inviting each other. Okay? For example, you can see over here, here he says, would you like to go? Okay? That is what we are going to see in today's session. How to make polite invitations और polite requests. Okay, अभी सेम चीज हम ये भी पूछ सकते हैं, डू यू वांट टू गो, बट इट्स पोलाइट टू से वुड यू लाइक टू गो. The way he says or Camilla says over here, do you want to have dinner before, ऐसे भी हम बोल सकते हैं, but would you like to is our polite invitation, and that's what we are going to look at. So let's listen to the conversation quickly. Pay attention.
Page 25. Exercise 8. Conversation. What time does it start? Part A. Listen and practice.
I have tickets to my brother's concert on Friday night. Would you like to go?
Thanks, I'd love to. What time does it start?
At 8 o'clock.
Do you want to have dinner before? Maybe at 6?
Well, I'd like to, but I have to work late. Let's just meet before the concert, around 7:30.
No problem. We can have dinner another day. Let's meet at your office and go together.
Sounds good. See you on Friday.
Okay, so the conversation is pretty easy. Any confusion in the conversation?
No.
Anything that you did not understand? No, no? Okay, don't worry. We are going to discuss the grammar parts of it. Okay, now let us quickly listen to the second part of the conversation. Here we are going to observe Connor and Camilla when they are at the concert. So basically, they are talking at the concert. Okay, so the questions that you have to try answering is, Does Camila like the concert? And does Connor's brother play well? Okay, because they are attending Connor's brother's concert. We already know that, right? So pay attention. समझा ना क्या आंसर करना है?
Yes, ma'am.
Page 25. Exercise 8. Part B. Listen to Connor and Camilla talking at the concert. Does Camilla like the concert? Does Connor's brother play well?
So, do you like the concert?
Well, the Purple Lips are a little noisy, but I like the arcades a lot. Where is your brother? I don't see him.
He's at home.
What? Why?
He's in bed with the flu. See, here's his text.
Oh, that's too bad.
I know. Would you like to go to his concert next month?
Okay. One second. Does Camila like the concert?
Not much, ma'am.
Not really, we can say.
Not really.
She thinks it is okay. Okay. Next part. Does Connor's brother play well?
Again,
Connor's brothers were not there
So it's a
due
tricky
to
question. Very good. Yeah.
because he is in he facing
He's in bed. You were going right. He's in bed.
bed, so he has flu.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
in bed with flu, we can say.
yes.
Okay. So the ideal answer over here will be no, he did not play because he is in bed with the flu. Okay. So it was a tricky question. Yeah, you had to listen to it properly. Okay. Now the conversation was pretty easy, but as I said, the main part over here becomes the polite request. Now, how do we make the polite request over here? We can simply ask, do you want to go for my brother's concert over here? But जब हम ऐसे क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं, डू यू वांट टू गो, कभी कभी ना ये क्वेश्चंस हमें इम्पोलाइट लगते हैं, कभी कभी ये क्वेश्चंस हमें रूड लगते हैं, राइट? सो दैट इज द रीजन वी मेक क्वेश्चंस विथ वुड यू लाइक टू. जैसे हम हिंदी में बात करते हैं ना, तो हम बोलते हैं ना, एग्जाम्पल आई कैन से, अभी मुझे इनफॉर्मल वाला सेंटेंस यहाँ पर नहीं आ रहा है, बट जब हम फॉर्मल बात करते हैं वी से, क्या आप ये करना चाहोगे, क्या आप ये कॉन्वर्जेशन रीड करना चाहोगे, राइट? सो व्हेन वी से इट इन दिस फॉर्म, ऐसे थोड़ा सा एक अच्छा लगता है ना, लाइक व्हेन वी लिसन टू इट, क्या आप ये करना चाहोगे, राइट? हे करायला आवडेल का इन मराठी वी से. इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट वी कैन सिंपली से डू दिस और डू यू वांट टू डू दिस, ऐसे भी, बट वो थोड़ा सा इम्पोलाइट हो जाता है. सो दैट इज द रीजन वी मेक आर polite requests over here, and this becomes very important for guys who are single. Okay. Why? Because whenever you want to invite someone on a date, this is how you would invite. Okay, by saying, would you like to go on a date with me? Okay. So it was a very important session for the ones who have missed it, and who are going through the recording. You missed out on a very important session, that is using would you like to for asking someone out. Now, as I said over here, the question that we would start off with would be the word would. Okay, the word would is a modal auxiliary over here. Modal auxiliary हम कब use करते हैं? Whenever you want to put forward the speaker's mood or the attitude of the speaker, we can say over here. Modal auxiliary would is basically the past tense form of the verb will. ओके, विल जो हम यूज करते हैं ना, उसका पास्ट टेंस फॉर्म आ जाता है वुड. बट यू डोंट नीड टू रिमेंबर दैट एज ऑफ नाउ. हम हमारे जो मॉडल ऑक्सिलरीज है वो हमारे 11th एंड 12th यूनिट में हम वापस देखेंगे इन डेप्थ. ठीक है? सो डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज विद द past tense form of will and everything. Just remember would कैसे use करना है to make polite request as of now, I would say. Now, one second. Over here, we use would to talk about the past. For example, I would have done that. Or talk about the future in the past. For example, I would have done that for you. हम बोल रहे पास्ट में अगर आप मुझे पूछते तो मैं पास्ट के फ्यूचर में आई वुड हैव डन दैट फॉर यू. ठीक है. And we express the conditional mood also, and then main thing that we are using it over here is to make a polite request or a question or an invitation, we can say. And along with that, we are also expressing our desire or hope over here. Okay. So the way we would make the question would be, we will start off with would, फिर हमारा जो सब्जेक्ट है वो आएगा, एंड फिर आएगा हमारा वर्ब प्लस टू प्लस वर्ब, विच इज़ अगेन अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक. एज वी आर आस्किंग क्या आप ये करना चाहोगे, द फर्स्ट वर्ब दैट वी विल यूज ओवर हियर वुड बी वर्ब लाइक. ओके. अभी हम लाइक को बहुत बार फॉर एग्जाम्पल्स यूज करते हैं, जैसे कि आई लाइक टू लिसन टू म्यूजिक लाइक टेलर स्विफ्ट और जैज, ऐसे करके हम बोलते हैं. बट द वर्ड लाइक is not a word which is used for examples. Okay, if you want to sound grammatically correct, I'm talking about grammatically correct stuff over here. The word like is actually a verb. Okay, like pasand na pasand जो हम बोलते हैं, it's actually a verb. If you want to give examples, use the words such as. Okay, I like to eat fast food items लाइक पानी पूरी एंड सेव पूरी नहीं बोलेंगे हम क्या बोलेंगे, आई लाइक टू ईट फास्ट फूड आइटम्स सच एज पानी पूरी, सेव पूरी, नूडल्स, एग्जाम्पल एक्सेट्रा. ठीक है. सो वी विल यूज द वर्ड्स सच एज. लाइक ये हमारा वर्ब है, तो उसको हम यूज करेंगे फॉर likes and dislikes. Okay, now over here, as I said, we are asking क्या आप ये करना चाहोगे. So we are using the first verb over here, like. Okay, would you like to. अभी verbs का ऐसा रूल रहता है ना कि हम दो verbs एक sentence में एक साथ में नहीं यूज कर सकते. ठीक है. I cannot say would you like go to soccer match, वो गलत हो जाएगा. So that is the reason we need the word to इन बिटवीन. ये टू जो हमारा है ना, वो सेंटेंस में, सॉरी सेंटेंस में नहीं, वर्ब में हमेशा रहता है. ओके, बट उसको हम यूज तभी करते हैं वेन एवर इट इज नेसेसरी. ओके, सो एज इट इज नेसेसरी ओवर हियर वी आर यूजिंग इट. ठीक है. ऑफकोर्स उसके पीछे बहुत सारे ग्रामेटिकल things रहते हैं. We are not getting too much into that stuff because I don't want to get you guys confused. You need to understand how to use it. So understand this, that whenever you're using two verbs, we will include to in between, the word to. Okay, to. Clear? So that is the reason we have verb plus to plus verb again. That is one other important topic that we need to understand. ठीक है. So दो verbs अगर हम एक साथ में यूज करें तो हम बीच में word to include करेंगे. So that is the reason we are saying would you like to go. Go ये हमारा main verb है यहाँ पर. Would you like to go to a soccer match? Whatever we want to ask, we can ask after that. Clear with this? How to make the question? हम ये पूछ रहे हैं क्या आप soccer match जाना चाहोगे? Would you like to go to a soccer match? Clear? Now, the most important thing, how to answer this question. Okay, now if someone is asking you so politely, आप इसका रिस्पॉन्स कैसे दोगे? If I ask you, would you like to go to a soccer match, how will you answer? Guys, unmute and answer fast.
Uh,
I
yeah, ma'am,
would.
it's written here.
Faiz, loudly please.
Yeah, it's written here. Like already, I
No,
would like
you
to.
tell me your answer. Don't
Yeah,
read it out.
okay. I would like to, but I have to work late. Or I would like to, but I have something else in my plate.
Why can't you say no directly? Rohit, how would you answer it?
I would like to go to soccer match.
Okay, so you're saying yes basically, right? So it's a yes and no question. So you can say yes directly by saying yes, I would love to. Okay, the way they said it in the conversation, if you guys observed. Yes,
But
I would love to, or yes, I would like to. Okay, these are the two ways to say yes. Okay, but
But
what if you want to say no? Yes, Faiz.
yeah, that's what. Like, if I will directly tell no, I wouldn't like to. So it will become kind of not that much polite how it is asked in the question, right? So
Mm.
we have to like add little bit of a reason here.
Yeah, so take the scenario of a date, as I told you guys before, right? Say you are asking someone out for a date. If that person says no to you, थोड़ा सा बुरा लगता है ना?
Correct.
इतना
Correct.
पोलाइटली पूछ रहे हो you have arranged for tickets for say movie or a concert or a restaurant. टिकट नहीं, रेस्टोरेंट के लिए of course you have to make a reservation, correct? So आप इतना अरेंज कर रहे हो और कोई डायरेक्टली नो बोल देता है तो हमें बहुत बुरा लगता है, right? So that is the reason when we are responding to it also, we have to make sure that we respond politely. Okay, now when we talk about customer service in corporates, it becomes very important that we don't say no to our customer. Okay, no is a no word in customer service. If you guys uh, talk to customers on everyday basis, you will know कि सबसे पहले रोल आता है कि हम कभी भी नो नहीं बोलते हैं कस्टमर्स को, राइट? सो कस्टमर सर्विस में तो ये बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक रहता है दैट वी नेवर से नो. इंस्टेड व्हाट वी डू इज वी यूज अ sandwich method. We say, okay, this is something that I can't do for you, but this is what I can do for you instead. For example, if you tell me, if you would have asked me, ma'am, can you take the session in the morning? I would have said, it is not possible for me. Abhi, of course, being a teacher, I would have said no directly, but still, if I want to be polite, I would say, uh, it is a bit out of my scope, but this is what I can do for you instead. I can take the session at 12 p.m. instead. ऐसे करके मैं दूसरा ऑप्शन देती कि मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ आपके लिए, राइट? सो दैट इज कॉल्ड अ सैंडविच मेथड, दैट वी डोंट से नो डायरेक्टली, हम नो कहीं तो बीच में डाल देते हैं, विच इज नॉट अगेन अ नो वर्ड अगेन, and we make it into a positive sentence. Okay, but over here, as we can see, same way we are actually using sandwich method only over here, right? I would like to, मतलब मैं ये सच में आपके लिए करना चाहती हूँ, but I have to work late. Okay, so I'm not using the word no directly. I would love to take the session in the morning, but I have some commitment. So what I can do for you instead is I can keep the session at 12 p.m. instead of 6:30 p.m. example. ठीक है?
Can I add one example here, ma'am?
Yeah, please tell me.
Like assume that we are on the dinner table or on the lunch table, and somebody came up with the drink, soft drink, right?
Hmm.
So they will ask like, would you like to have on the soft drink or Pepsi or whatever, right?
Hmm.
So at that time, somebody can say, yeah, I would love to, but if someone wanted to say no, then they can say like that. Yeah, I would like to, or I would love to, but I'm on a diet, like
I'm on
that.
a diet. I have a sore throat. You can say, as you're
Yeah.
talking about a cold drink, you can say I have a sore throat or I have an upset stomach. Or the way you said, I'm on a strict diet. I'm on no sugar diet. You can say, right? I would like to. Love to नहीं बोलेंगे. Love to बोलेंगे तो वो yes हो जाएगा response. ठीक है? I would like to, but I'm on a strict sugar free diet. You can say. Okay. So very good. It was a very nice example. Understood? That's how we would say no without saying no. But as we discuss this, it also becomes important that sometimes you say no also. This comes when you work in teams. Okay? Teams में अगर हम yes बोलते जाएंगे तो हमारे ऊपर सारा काम आते जाएगा. So it's important over there. Again, don't use the word no, but say no indirectly by saying, I would like to, but I have a lot on my plate. What do we mean by I have a lot on my plate? हम real plate की नहीं बात कर रहे, but we are saying that I already have a lot of tasks,
Yes.
right? So that's how you say no again without saying no directly.
This will
Understood?
be very helpful for me.
Yeah, exactly. I am
Because
also that kind of a person, so I know how important it is to say no. मुझे आज भी like my husband taunts me for this that whenever someone asks me for something, I can't say no. Right?
yes, yes,
It's very difficult to set that boundary sometimes. Okay, so it's important. Like I know sometimes we think कि अरे सामने वाला क्या सोचेगा, you know, the other person is important for us, what about my promotion, what about my increment? But again, if you're not able to say no directly, give an alternative option.
Yes.
Okay, like I can do this, but then the other project will get delayed, for example.
Yes.
Right? So don't say no directly, but give option. Use the sandwich method that I told you. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Any question over here? Any doubts? Okay, I have already shared the notes with you guys. Guys have the notes already. Make sure you write it down in your notebook. Quick examples that we have on the screen. Would you like to go out on Friday? Yes, I would. Yes, I would love to. थैंक्स, ये हमारा यस वाला रिस्पॉन्स हो गया. अगर हमें नो बोलना है, आई विल से आई वुड लाइक टू बट आई हैव टू वर्क लेट. आई वुड लाइक टू बट आई नीड टू सेव मनी. अभी हैव टू, नीड टू, वांट टू, ये भी हमारे ना मॉडल ऑक्सिलरीज की कैटेगरी में ही आते हैं. ठीक है. हैव टू मतलब कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. ओके, दैट हैव टू मतलब इसका कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, करना ही पड़ेगा. आई हैव टू टेक द क्लास ऑन संडे. राइट, आई डोंट हैव एनी ऑप्शन. करेक्ट, दैट्स व्हेन आई विल यूज हैव टू. ओके. नीड टू मतलब अगेन करना पड़ेगा बट इट्स अ नीड बेस. ठीक है. आई वॉन्ट टू, नाउ यूर यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट योर चॉइस दैट यू वॉन्ट टू. आई वॉन्ट टू टेक द क्लास बिकॉज नेक्स्ट वीक इज द लॉन्ग वीकेंड. Next weekend is the long weekend, so I want to take the class. So that's the basic difference over here. So I will say I would like to but I have to work late. I would like to but I need to save money. Okay, I would like to but I want to visit my parents. That's the basic difference. Of course इसको short में contraction में हम apostrophe d use करते हैं, but as I usually say we will not pronounce it with apostrophe d. We will say I would like to because ये जो एपोस्ट्रोफी डी रहता है या फिर कॉन्ट्रैक्शन डी रहता है, कॉन्ट्रैक्शन जो रहता है वो डिड के लिए भी यूज होता है, वुड के लिए भी यूज होता है एंड हैड के लिए भी यूज होता है. ओके, सो अवॉइड यूजिंग कॉन्ट्रैक्शंस, यूज द फुल फॉर्म्स. ठीक है, ये शॉर्ट फॉर्म्स की बात कर रही हूँ मैं, विच यू कैन सी ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड. क्लियर? अंडरस्टूड? Okay, make sure you do the exercises for homework and share the responses with me before tomorrow's sessions. Okay, I have not taken the exercises in the class because we covered a lot in today's class, and of course, we almost are with each other for 2 hours now. Yeah, clear?
Yeah.
Any questions? Any doubts? No? Okay, Fez, now you can ask me whatever you wanted to ask me.
It must be one to one only.
Okay, fine then, no problem. Yeah. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Uh, please ask your classmates to go through the recordings, and Rohit, make sure you go through the recording for other units also. Revise a bit. जसं मी आज कव्हर केलं तसं मी ट्राय करेन उद्या